Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Paul Sweeney, along with Alex Steele, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Norma Linda. Nor, what do you have?
Well, let's take a look at one of the biggest decliners in the S&P 500 right now. I've got eyes on Palantir Technologies. Now, we're seeing shares of the company that are lower, down as much as 15% in trading today. That's the most in over a year. And this comes after very high expectations from Wall Street about the metrics that were coming out of this company. Of course, we know the AI boom has really been in focus. I mean, the company is even saying that there was a ravenous whirlwind in terms of rising demand for AI software, but it just didn't really meet expectations, the high end of expectations, that being. If we look at the stock, it was the best performing stock in the S&P 500 up until yesterday.
Yep.
And so we're just seeing the stock kind of taking it to the chin a little bit today.
I mean, I gotta say, though, the numbers were still amazing. And
Stellar.
the growth rate is still really good. This just feels like you ran real far, real fast. Let's take a break.
Right. I mean, Outlook was even raised.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, exactly.
That's what the kids call a beat and raise.
A beat and raise.
Yep.
A beat and raise, and still yet the stock goes down.
Exactly.
What else are you looking at?
I'm looking at Vertex Pharmaceuticals. That's another big declining stock in the S&P 500 right now. So it reported earnings, and it says 20,000 prescriptions were filled for its non-opioid pain drug, but this wasn't enough to satisfy the street. I mean, its first quarter results missed expectations, and analysts are actually mixed about the launch of this non-opioid pain medication, especially as it's really trying to gain a lot of backing from insurance companies. So that's really been weighing on the stock. It's tumbling for its worst day since December. Shares are down as much as 14%, but up about 8% so far this year.
All right. Interesting. Anything else out there?
Lastly, I want to take a look at DoorDash. I mean, you guys know
yeah.
I've been a Grubhub user, but DoorDash is kind of calling my name as of late.
Really?
Why? How can you tell the difference?
I mean, they're giving me, so I have a Chase Sapphire preferred card. Of course you do. Just got that. Love it.
Love it.
And you get access to DoorDash. They give you some sort of discount, and so they've been seeing me a little bit, but I'm cooking more, guys.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.